Hey there, Dani K coming to you from Dani K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip is about supplements. I get a lot of people asking about supplements and what I take, what I don't take, what if I take. Um, you know, Smash the rumorville. I don't do steroids. Putting it out there. I know a lot of people have asked me that, have commented on that. People that obviously don't know me. You know, people that do know me that have seen my, either transformation from 23 years ago to, or just keeping it, just the way I've kept it. They know I don't do steroids. They know, but smashing that rumor. For me, I don't really do, I do multivitamin, I do vitamin C, vitamin E. When you work out, you're lifting heavy and stuff, you're definitely depleting a lot of, your body. Your body's going through a lot. So you do need to, do some clean supplements, vitamins, and that kind of thing. People ask me about, the vitamin B, pills or shots, injections, whatever. My thing with that is definitely make sure that your body isn't producing enough already. Just because, said commercial says, that you need a vitamin B injection to lose weight or whatever, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need that. So first and foremost, I would suggest, maybe going to get some blood work to make sure, or see if you're deficient in certain things, and some of the things that are, certain vitamins are water soluble, some vitamins are, fat soluble. The fat soluble, they kind of stay in your system. The water soluble, you tend to pee out the extra, but that said, if you do a whole bunch of those water solubles within a day, and not giving yourself a break, that could cause some issues too. So, you could have, too much potassium. You can have, too much iron. You can have not enough iron. So for, people to hear, either like, Dr. Oz or a TV commercial or something like that say that you need a vitamin B injection or you need iron or whatever, definitely be proactive on yourself and find out if you are deficient in those things. Just because you may have some symptoms of being low in those or deficient in those doesn't mean that you need that, doesn't mean that you couldn't have, couldn't eat some foods that have those things in it, and that would kind of boost your levels up. So first and foremost, I would say if you're interested in finding out or figuring out if you're deficient in iron or B or A or whatever it might be, E, whatever, find out, do a blood work and find out what you are deficient in and what you actually do need to supply your body with. Because if you do oversupply your body with even the good stuff, it could be, damaging to your system. And for me, I know my liver is deficient. My acupuncturist told me that from looking at my tongue. Tell you, he's amazing. But, my spleen is deficient and my liver is deficient. One, because my liver is deficient from the iron and stuff because I don't eat a lot of red meat. So what I have to do is take a liver pill. My spleen is deficient because, I work out a lot and put my body through a lot. So I have to do certain supplementation from that. And a lot of my, supplements do come from the herbs, the Chinese herbs that my acupuncture has, so that he can naturally and holistically put my body in, the even levels, so to speak. Now, as far as, certain things like for workout stuff, I mentioned the steroids. I don't do steroids. Trust me, this little thing right here is only 12.5 inches, and it's been only 12.5 inches for the past 23 years. So if I'm doing steroids, that sucker should either be bigger or I should be getting my money back because nothing's working. It's not working because it's only still 12.5 inches. So smash the rumor, I don't do steroids, period. I eat clean, I eat a lot of protein, you know, and again, like I said, my arm is only 12.5 inches. It's not huge. What you see is the striations, the low body fat, which actually pops the muscle out. So it makes people think, you know, or it gives the illusion that I'm jacked or, you know, huge. I am not huge by any means. Anyway, yeah, so no, I don't do steroids. I don't condone steroids. There's a lot of things that I don't condone that a lot of people, most of the guys do it, you know, like the creatine, you know, and some other things. I don't like taking supplementation that messes with your thyroid. So the thing is, when you start, you have to be proactive, and you have to be your own advocate. You have to Google, look, search, do your homework. Because if, you know, XYZ person says, you know, they take blah, 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 and then you're like, oh, well, I want to look like him or her, so that's what I'm going to take. Well, you may not need those supplements. And you don't know what that supplement might be doing to the inside of that person, and that person may not know either as of yet. So if you hear it, fine. Take the information, Google it, search it, ask about it, whatever. You know, but when you start taking, you know, certain things that, you know, you think because, oh, this regulates your thyroid. If you don't have a thyroid issue and you take something that's going to, you know, kind of make your thyroid work, or speed up a thyroid, or whatever, however you want to say it, 9 times out of 10, when you take that supplement, your body stops producing, stops working. So when you stop taking that supplement, your thyroid's not working, or it's not working up to par. So you want to make things that, you want to take things, if you're taking something that's going to add to the, you know, to your body, what your body's actually doing. You don't want to overdo it so that your body doesn't have to do it. Because when your body doesn't have to do it, and you're not taking that supplement anymore, then your body doesn't know how to do it anymore. Then you're going to gain weight. So just like when you, you know, the liquid diets, when you go on a liquid diet, your body doesn't know how to digest. If you stay on that for a while, a few months, whatever it is, until you can't take it anymore, your body doesn't know how to digest like real food that you're chewing, you know. So when you go back to that, it screws up your metabolism, it screws up your body, and the way it digests things, and then you gain weight. So it's all about moderation. It's all about understanding what you actually need, what you don't need. And just because Billy Bob or Mary Sue is taking it doesn't mean, and they look great, doesn't mean that that's what you need. So you need to definitely be your own advocate, you know, and do the homework so that you're not taking something that's extra that you don't need. You know, again, I mean, really, truly, like if I sit down and I do a meal plan with someone, I do put some suggestions of supplements as far as a multivitamin. You know, if you're a female and you know, most definitely females, you know, I give calcium, coral calcium supplementation. Now I also ask, are you prone to getting kidney stones? Because a lot of times with kidney stones, if you get kidney stones, your body's already producing too much calcium. So if I give you a calcium supplement and your body's already producing too much, then you're going to be thrown into the hospital because you're going to get more kidney stones. So I don't want that. So I always make sure, do you have kidney stones? Are you prone to kidney stones? If so, I don't give you the calcium supplement. If you don't, if you're okay with all of that, then I give you the calcium supplement. And then there's another supplement that I suggest always, and that's Tonylin CLA, conjugated linoleic acid. It's good fat that burns bad fat that increases lean tissue. There's no stimulants in it. It's like an omega-3, a fish oil, like those kinds of fat things. You know, but other than that, you know, supplement as far as, you know, like a protein shake. Obviously, you know, a lot of times we're not able to eat the protein and the foods that we're supposed to have. It's a lot quicker to have that protein shake. But as far as you know, caffeine and pre-workouts and creatine and all that stuff. I don't suggest any of that. I don't take, I mean, I do caffeine, obviously. I drink my coffee. But I don't take a pre-workout. I don't need a pre-workout. You know, a lot of times people say, oh, well, I need that pump so I can get into the gym and do my thing. I personally don't like the pre-workouts. Sometimes they have this, I can't remember what it's called, but this one ingredient that makes your skin crawl and itch, and I can't stand that, so I don't take it. But you know, you have the energy if you're eating right and you're taking, you know, the right multivitamin for you, and you're getting all the proper nutrition. For me personally, I don't feel you need a pre-workout. You don't need a post-workout. You don't need a pre-workout. If you're a bodybuilder and you're going on stage in a couple of weeks, maybe. You know, but we're just trying to be healthy. We're just trying to be fit. We're trying to lose a couple of pounds. We're trying to lose some body fat. We're trying to increase lean tissue. You know, do we have to take all that crap? I personally don't. You know, so that's my take on all of that. You can take it, leave it, research it, whatever. But you know, I hope that helped, you know, some people that, you know, come to me and ask me about supplements and what I take and what I suggest, and, you know, why and why not. So stay tuned, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.